What's going on, everybody? It is your man, Cleveland Terry. It is Saturday. It's Namm just started on Thursday. I was only able to be there on Thursday from 10 o'clock on till, 2 in the morning after the BPM Supreme club gig. Then I had to get on a flight at 5 in the morning to go to Texas for some family stuff. So, and we're going to break it up. I'm in the hotel right now, so we're going to try to get out as much stuff as possible. I want to shoot 3 videos today. I don't know if if it's going to happen the way I want to, but that's okay. So we're going to talk about the new Rane 70 first. Now, the Rane 70, in my book, is a necessity for the survival of Rane. Yeah, I know I might be a little extreme when I say this, but in my opinion, the 72 was so overkill and so complicated that a lot of DJs just weren't interested. And I think they were waiting for some sort of an upgraded 62 that gave you all the bells and whistles, all the current technology, but didn't break the bank and was, very functional for a lot of these DJs. And the 70 is where it's at. The 70 needed to happen, and they did a really good job in releasing this product. So I was able to go into the In Music booth. They had their own closed RSVP room that was closed to the public. They did open it up, I believe, today, but Thursday and Friday was closed to the public. That's when they do all of their corporate gigs and their higher end things. I didn't understand it first because the last couple of years I've been going to it, it's been closed, but I only go typically Thursdays and Fridays. But it opens up on Saturdays. So Thursdays and Fridays are reserved for their large corporate clients, people that are trying to actual business entities trying to buy the products that In Music is selling. So it is closed to all the civilian people, but anybody that is high up in the totem pole, whether it be large corporations or large influencers, they are allowed in, which is why you see the crossfaders and the DJ cities and the DJ tech tools, why all of those people always have advanced videos, because they're able to get in. I was not able to get in until this time. So In Music, for some reason, loves to make it RSVP only. They won't release their product to just the masses to go check out. So the only reason why I'm even able to go in this room potentially is because Mojax is basically letting me tag along with him. Without Mojax, I'm not getting in. He got me in the door and set some things up for me.
You should hook him up. You should get him on the loan units and reviewing and...
Love to, man.
I would love that.
Because I fully co-sign this guy.
Thank you very much.
Fully co-sign this guy.
Because of that, man, it's going to put me on a pedestal that I just didn't think I was ever going to get to. So I appreciate that, man. So let's talk about the Rane 70. Now, like I said before, it's removed some of the bells and whistles that were, in a lot of people's minds, unnecessary. And it's giving you all the crucial things that you need, and then a little bit more. I have felt this mixer. I've played around with this mixer. It is a great feeling mixer. The crossfader on it is buttery smooth. It feels a lot like the 62 crossfader. The 72 crossfader had issues. A lot of people felt that it was just too weighty. No matter how much you tried to adjust the tension, you always felt the crossfader. It was always in your mind and in your hands. The new 70, you don't get that feeling. It's just buttery smooth, and I'm really, really impressed by it. It's the mixer that you're going to want to take a serious look at if you're looking at new mixers. That 70 is a great product, and I want to show you the video while I was in talking to one of the Rane reps, and we'll just go through it. Pardon the volumes if the mic levels go up and down. It is what it is. It's just kind of a live impromptu meeting, but gives you a really good idea of what the product is. So let's take a look at it right now. Okay. This is it right here.
What's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
Good.
I'm here to check out the 70. I don't want to scoot in if somebody's
No, you can't touch it. Go.
Oh, you here again?
I'm everywhere.
It looks so much like the 62.
That's what we were going for, is bring back the 62, because so many people had the 62 as such a staple, and obviously with when we acquired the company,
Right.
the 62 and all the other mixers were discontinued, so it's hard to still spice and more for them. So
Exactly.
with the screen, it was a little intimidating, but not everybody's going to do like all that crazy effect stuff with the touchscreen. So went back to the simple radio style effects. You have your dedicated loop section here. Good thing is now you got the 2 individual depth knobs, so you can kind of find.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Right.
The joystick that they had from before back in the day, so you can always change it.
Yep, standard toggle, right? Okay.
Access to Serato effects here, and the cool thing is you can still do what you do with the other ones. You can stack your Serato effects and use the internal effects at the same time, or use them individually if you want.
Okay.
Obviously, we have intuitively placed instant doubles buttons right here, so.
Oh, dedicated.
Yeah,
okay.
so your hands are usually right here rocking, so why not just have the instant double button here? So you want to double click here to instant double or something, or
right.
have to move up here, everything's right here. The great thing about these is they also double as, if I go in here, settings, go to the instant double section. So normally instant doubles.
Okay.
One click, it's now sync. So I can turn sync on and off in Serato right here.
Gotcha.
Next big thing, next click, silent cue.
That's it right there. Yeah.
So obviously you're familiar with silent cue.
Yes.
So there's some people like, what is silent cue? But that's a big feature. Obviously people doing like routines and things.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what silent cue is.
So silent cue is basically a mute function for the channel so you can leave your fader wide open, hit the silent cue, and now it's muted until you hit a button. And why isn't it going?
Oh, because it's not transportable. There you go.
Got to hit a button. Start again. And it plays. Yeah. See? It's a mute and it waits for your action.
Yeah, so instead of like sometimes people think, I wanted to start from here, but I don't want it to play it. So if you do that, you hear that drag.
Little drag, right?
So now I can just do this, wait for whatever I need to come in.
Yeah, and like say you're scratching over here, and then you can just bam. Yeah, and leave it open. Yeah, all the small hardware, like the Pioneer one has that in there and everything.
Like a separate board that have that in there, but now it's like Rane too.
Yeah, because before, if you wanted to do that, you would go in front of the queue and set up a little loop, a silent loop. Same thing. So that's great. Okay.
A lot of the mixers, even a few of the older Rane mixers, the 72, even our competitors like Pioneer, the S9, you have your inputs on the back, which is usually a phono CD input for one and an aux input.
Right.
Now, with Serato, a lot of times when you choose, either if you're using turntables or CDJs, you have to have 2 turntables or 2 CDJs. You can't intermix them.
Right.
Yeah. That's it. So what you can do now with this is, because aux just listens to just line level, it never listens to DBS.
They made it a line level now.
So now, if you go down here, you can go and actually say, my DBS input, I want it to go through my aux instead.
Okay.
So now, like, let's say your phono CD input was messed up, you can now use the aux input for DBS.
It's switchable. That's great.
Another case input is like, let's say we're using phase.
Yeah.
Same thing with phase, you have to plug it into the phono CD,
Yes.
and you can't plug the decks into aux as a backup.
Yes.
So now what you can do is put phase through the aux, have your turntable still plugged into phono CD in case something goes wrong, and just drop the needle and keep going.
Perfect.
New faders.
And these are separate?
Yeah, they're definitely separate.
Dual layer pads. So that's one key thing. So I got my hot cues here, my sampler or whatever on this side.
Pioneer better get it together.
And that's something that even the 72 was doing. So that's like, that was like, because I had an S9 when it first came out too, before we acquired Rane, because I had a 57 forever.
Right.
And I couldn't use Scratch Live anymore. Yeah. I was like, I need a mixer for Serato DJ Pro. And I knew the 62 had been out for a while. So I was scared that was going to get discontinued too, which obviously it did. Yeah. I got the S9. I was like, cool. And then as I used that, I was like, I wish I could have it so my cue points are on one side, my samples on the other
Exactly.
side.
Yes. Not complicated. Especially when Serato allowed the tone play. Then it made it even worse. Like, how am I supposed to do tone play and hit a cue?
You're right.
So, okay. All right. No, it looks great. I love the layout is good too.
Yeah, and that's
it's
the thing,
clean.
like, you pretty much.
What's the price point on this?
$14.99.
It's not bad.
It's cheaper than that stuff.
Yeah.
What is your favorite retailer?
There you go. I better get it on a good deal.
We'll buy 3 of them if we get a good deal.
So as you can see, it's a fantastic mixer. I think this is the mixer that's finally going to sell like crazy for Rane. This is the mixer, the no nonsense, give you what you need, improve upon the issues that were plaguing the 72, improve upon the issues that the S9 had, and give everybody what they want. And I think they have it here. This is going to be a great mixer. I'm sure the $24 million question is, are you going to upgrade to this mixer? I'm going to upgrade to a mixer, and it's going to end up being
at least one with separate control pads. I love the fact that the silent cue is built into the mixer. That way I don't have to use any external products to just get that one feature. I mean, that feature is a huge feature and it's a necessity, especially if you're doing a lot of combo work and a lot of routines. So having that silent cue built right into the mixer at hand's reach that's a selling point right there. And the fact that Pioneer only released their behemoth of a mixer, the 6-channel crazy one, and in my mind, I believe that S10 is going to happen this year. If the 6-channel mixer is any indication of what Pioneer's doing, then that S10 is going to happen. But am I going to move away from the S9 to wait for the S10, or do I move to the wonderful 70? That is a very good question. I'm gonna actually have to get my hands on it. Once I get my hands on it and I'm able to really dig into the hardware, I'll be able to give you my full review. But I will tell you this right now: if you were in the market and you wanted a Rane mixer and you weren't locked into any one mixer right now, the Rane 70 is an easy purchase. Easy purchase. And it's got a lot of technology that I think is going to help you as a DJ. And I don't know, it's in my mind, it might end up being at the top of the food chain, unless Pioneer can come out with something amazing. Like I said, one of my issues with Pioneer though has been a little bit of their build quality. The quality of the actual mixer and everything on the face of the board is great. The back, the contact inputs and outputs, that's the little part that I have a little issue with. The RCAs on this S9 have been plagued. I have 4 S9s. All 4 of them have had RCA issues. I had one of them had a bad XLR because of bad grounding. So it is a thing, and I hope that the S10 can fix a lot of those issues. But for now, I've used Rane products. I started with the 57, then the 62, not the 61. That thing was trash. But the 62 was the standard, and I loved that mixer. I just wanted some larger pads, so I think that 70 is going to give you everything that you need. The price is within range, which is the most important part also, and it's going to compete. It's going to compete, so that's one to definitely take a look at. All right, guys, I got some more videos coming up, especially the Denon Prime Go, and because it is my birthday, I am going to do a getting to know you video about myself. So what I'm going to do is, I was going to do it today, and now based upon the speed of the questions coming in, I think I'm going to wait to do that one until maybe tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions, even on this one, if you have questions, you can make it personal. It doesn't always have to be about tech. I mean, I'm going to answer tech questions when I do videos, so I wouldn't necessarily waste my time on that one. But if you have some questions about background and how I got started and all of those things, or just get to know me a little better, hey, put them on there. I may not answer them, but at least I'm gonna give it a serious try. But either way, guys, always a pleasure. If you found what I showed you here useful, hit that like button. If you found what I really said here useful, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification, because I am going to be putting out content, more and more content, so make sure you are available. Guys, always a pleasure. If I don't talk to you later, we'll talk soon. Peace.
You know what it is, right? This is the whole thing of all of us coming together for this thing in Fort Lauderdale. This YouTube thing, it's not a competition.
Of course.
We all do our own thing, we've all got our own lanes.
Yes.
And everyone can offer something to these brands that the other people can't. Like, we all got our own stuff. So
I agree.
It's like, and I just see you're an extra you could get in that and be part of that too.
Feedback from every which angle.
Yeah, because I know you guys, mobile market is really important, not so much to Rane, but to Denon DJ.
I mean, Denon DNA was kind of built on that mobile market.
Core,
So
that's why I just thought, you need to be.
Awesome.
So,